What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming. And it's time to jump back into the Merc life. Oh yeah. So last time we started off this new campaign, having some fun, watching our dad get killed, and then a whole bunch of people try to blockade us in the system and screw us over. And then we took out some bandits and pirates taking on a refinery, especially with that stupid jammer that was causing our sensors to get all fucked up, but whatever. We managed to get through it, and now our Centurion is back online. So we gotta go talk to Rihanna on the bridge, and we'll see what the next step in getting the hell out of Dodge is, and then we can actually start our Merc career under a new license. So let's see what Rihanna has to say.
Commander, it turns out the bastards who attacked us and who have set up the blockade are a mercenary outfit by the name of Black Inferno. Unfortunately, that's about all we know at the moment. Spears and I will try to dig up more information if we can. The time will come when we can extract some proper vengeance, but right now we have more pressing concerns. Inferno forces are closing in on our location. That means we only have a small window in which to fulfill our obligations to the mining company and haul ass out of here. The company wants us to take down the raiders for good by destroying their base of operations. Once that's done, they'll arrange passage for us aboard the inbound jump ship. I've detailed the mission briefing and it's waiting for your sign-off. You're free to launch whenever you're ready, Commander.
Roger that.
Alright, so we get to go and take the pirates on head-on. Centurion, up and running. Hey, boss man, from what Rihanna says, next mission's going to be a bit of a doozy. Good thing I've gotten the Centurion fit as a fiddle and ready to go, eh? She's got plenty of firepower, especially compared to the Javelin, and armor, and versatility, and it doesn't suck. In case you wanted to upgrade, I thought you should know. You're welcome, by the way. Happy to be of service. Anything I can do to help us get off this bleeding ice cube, mate? Know what I mean? Alright, that's it. Talk to you later. Okay, so our Centurion's up and running, ready to go. So, takedown. Decades ago, this planet was the epicenter of a mining gold rush. Of course, it wasn't the gold miners were after, but rhodium. Yeah, let's go with some heavy metals. Nice. It was a boom, then bust for most of the companies, which means there was a lot of abandoned infrastructure left behind. One of these mining locations is where the raiders are currently holed up. So we're gonna go blow it up. You can expect a larger enemy presence than we saw at the power plant, Commander. You'll need to eliminate all of them and destroy as much of the infrastructure as possible. Our employers want these raiders put out of business for good, so give them hell. Oh, no. We're not gonna give them hell. What we're going to give them? Yeah, they might want to book their next leave in hell, because we got some pain coming for them. Alright, so we got a 50-ton limit. We can use our Centurion. That's going to make a big difference. We'll go with some damage coverage. And since we have more negotiation points now than we did for the other ones, let's up the amount of C-bills we're getting out of it. So we'll accept that. We're going to swap that Javelin over for our Centurion. Paint it up in our colors. And just wait for the loading bar to finish off, because, well, it's a double loading system. And we'll get to that eventually. Gotta figure out a way to cut those down, but I like to jammer and look at my mechs. Our mechs. So, we'll go with that. So let's jump in.
Attention. Prepare for battle-like departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
These raiders we're taking down are murderers and thieves, Commander. Don't show them any mercy.
Mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Target
That's it. Exactly.
Oh, looks like our Leopard is giving us a little bit of help.
They must have detected us on the way in.
Those weren't our missiles. Nice to be back in something that's got a little bit more oomph, though. Even though the lasers are center mounted, and I've already bitched enough about how much I hate center mounts. But we have an arm-mounted AC-10. Just gonna have to save it, though, because we're expecting heavier resistance than we got when we engaged the pirates elsewhere. We do have 80 rounds for it, so not too worried. It's something that we can kind of play around with a little bit. have some fun.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Just gotta be careful. And we can use our left side as a blade of shielding, because there's nothing in the left arm.
Target destroyed.
I get the feeling we're gonna get
Target
flanked.
acquired.
I hate it when I'm right.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Now we can figure out what was shooting at us from over here.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Must have been that VTOL coming over the hill. Not too banged up. I got a feeling where we're gonna face something a little bit heavier than just vehicles this time.
Target destroyed.
Only used 5 rounds from our AC, but they've been well spent. Except for one that I completely missed with.
Igor inbound, Commander. Keep an eye out above you.
Igors are those heavy VTOLs. Let's see if we can get our eyes on it. Not seeing it anywhere. There it is.
Target destroyed.
Heavy assault craft. They're huge too, if you look at the size of that wreck. Now, the base is down there, but I don't want to just run straight down a valley.
Target destroyed.
And we don't know what's down there.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
So we'll step on him. Then we're going to hold up here until we can guarantee that there's not as much down there as we would like to see.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Nominally, you want to keep moving. Our left arm's armor is a little beat up, but not bad.
There's the Raider base. Eliminate all enemies and raise it to the ground, Commander.
Copy that.
So we get to stomp through and blow up a base. Nice. Just like the red barrels in most other video games. Anytime you see red, blow it up, it's probably fuel related.
Target acquired.
All ground forces have been eliminated. Time to finish destroying that base, Commander.
Advantage battle mechs over anything else. Well, if ground forces are gone and we just got shot, there's got to be some air forces around here.
Target destroyed.
And as I was saying, the advantage to battle mech forces and what they do. There's another goddamn VTOL.
Target destroyed.
So we can just straight up walk through all this stuff now that my thought processes are back in line. Cramped environment against the Centurion. not exactly the best situation.
Excellent work, Commander. Now get to the extraction zone.
Roger that.
Don't get me wrong, the Centurion is a massive, massive step up from the Javelin, but it is not the greatest medium mech out there. I would much prefer a Crab. A modified Crab, anyway. Get rid of the large lasers in the claws and put some medium stuff in there.
Target destroyed.
It's pretty good for what it does, but it's not exactly a perfect mech. Bit on the slow side. Bit too upright too. It's one of the major advantages of the Crab. It's got a larger body cross-section, but it's a lot shorter and a lot longer, I guess is the way to put it.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Taking a couple of shots to the head too.
I'm picking up additional enemy units headed your way, Commander. Watch out. Looks like these raiders somehow got their hands on the spider mech. It's fast, but lightly armored. Avoid letting it get behind you.
Copy that.
Great. A spider. Something just as useless as a javelin. Gotta wait for it to show up.
Target acquired.
That's not the direction I want a NASCAR. The advantage is we outgun it extremely well. Disadvantage is,
Nicely done, Commander. Get to the
well,
extraction
that
point,
was
and
easier
I'll
than I
pick
thought
you
it
up.
would be. Well, I was saying is the disadvantage of fighting a spider is unless you go for the center torso, which I kind of did, you can blow off both their arms and they're still combat effective. The term NASCARing, if you're not familiar with it, is basically engaging in a circle like this. Because you're going round and round and round and round, making the same left turn all the goddamn time. But it's an effective strategy, especially if you have an ablative shielding location like our left arm. Nothing mounted in the left arm, and it's heavily armored, so you can use it to just absorb damage, while all of your more vital areas get hit. Kind of entertaining. That said, though, I do prefer to engage from mid-range, not close range. And an AC-10 is kind of a long-range weapon, so it's more of a mid-range. But I prefer the burst fire. Alright, so there's some reputation, some C-bills. We've got 2 pieces of salvage that we can go, so again, we're going to sort by value. Get those LRM-10s. Our heat management went up. Getting better in pretty much all the areas. That is one good thing about the Centurion when you get it early on. You get missile skill, laser skill, and ballistic skill because it's got one setup of each. Alright, that spider mech might be small, but it's also fast. Excellent work taking it out. Thanks to you, the Raider forces have been all but eliminated and their infrastructure destroyed. Best of all, I heard back from Spears. The mining company couldn't be happier with our efforts and have expedited the transport contract aboard the inbound jump ship. We're about to be given a second life, Commander. Awesome. So before we talk to Fahad and then probably Rihanna, let's get in here and repair our Centurion. Take 8 days. It's not too bad.
Hey there, Gov. I hear we finally got a name for these bastards who've been chasing us down. Black bloody Inferno, eh? Well, that's a load of bollocks, innit? You know what a Black Inferno is? It's bloody smoke, mate. All right then. Nice chat. Gonna get back to work now.
I really like Fahad. It's the kind of guy that you want working on your mechs. Funny, entertaining, and a little bit surly. It's great. He's our Scotty. Alright, Rihanna, what do you got
Hi,
for us?
Commander. Thanks to your efforts, the mining company have kept their word and booked us transport on a jump ship. Spears has also obtained a new mercenary ID number. So, all we need to do now is choose a new name for our Merc outfits, and we're good to go. I'll leave that up to you. Once you've registered the new name, come back and see me.
Will do.
Alright, so time to go update our mercenary name. Nyx Cavaliers? Nah, that was the old man's name. Oops, that's 2 eyes. There we go. I don't know if we can actually swap the symbol. I haven't figured out a way to do it yet. If you guys know, let me know, and I will fix it. But for now, talk to Rihanna.
Okay, Commander. Everything is set for our departure. The transport contract with the mining company is a false flag Spears and I set up with their cooperation. The mining company has legally hired us to transport cargo for them. But in reality, there is no cargo. Just a destination and some very convincing paperwork.
So, where are we headed?
We've been asked by Spears to help him out of a jam. I think we owe him.
I agree. What's he need us to do?
Spears works for Interstellar Expeditions, one of the largest archaeological collectives in the Inner Sphere. They do archaeological digs and conduct research into abandoned Star League-era facilities in the pursuit of lost technology from before the Succession Wars. One of the expedition's dig sites has come under attack. A rogue mercenary group is intent on pillaging a Star League supply depot that IE uncovered on Brookland Prime. We're going in to help protect the site. Spears will provide more detailed information on what exactly we're facing once we arrive. For now, I've uploaded the coordinates into the nav system. Before we can launch, you need to sign off on the op and get us to the system.
Roger that.
Alright, so let's jump in and last man standing. Situation is dire, Commander. The Merc outfit Spears hired to protect the dig site has taken heavy losses and can't hold out much longer. You need to get down to the surface and reinforce them before the last of their defenses crumble. Maybe we'll get some turrets on our side. Unfortunately, I have no idea what you're going to drop into, so you may be coming in hot. Once on the ground, the objective is simple. Stave off the enemy attacks until additional reinforcements arrive. They're counting on you, Commander. Hold the line. Well, we can go with that. So, we only have one place that we can travel to, so let's travel. And I'm pretty sure everybody on board gave the one-fingered salute to Black Inferno as we jetted out of the system. Alright, so both of our battle mechs should be up and running, but we're going to take the Centurion down. Okay, and we'll get some damage coverage, more payout for right now. The objective is simple. Hold off the enemy forces and secure the site until additional reinforcements arrive. We can do that. Take the Centurion because, well, duh. It's a much better mech than the Javelin that we've got running around.
Attention.
Back in the cockpit. Time to go blow some stuff up.
Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
I haven't yet seen them use the drop floors, just the doors.
Online.
Be nice to see a low altitude drop.
Online. All systems nominal.
Here we go, Commander. Let's see what we've gotten ourselves into. I'm picking up one friendly, just ahead of your current position. Unidentified enemy units engaging.
Copy that.
we got a friendly out there. It's probably a little remnants of the other Merc unit. Let's motor our butts over there and see if we can help them out a little bit. Scenery is gorgeous. Shame that we're gonna chew the hell out of it. Now, pre-warned is pre-armed, so I'm going to see about getting the turrets online as soon as possible. That's one of the generators there. Real smart, Dre. Fire a...
Another friendly under attack, Commander. Straight ahead.
You made it. Thank God. Pick a target and have at them. I could use the help.
Turrets are now online and active, Commander.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Since I know what I'm doing on this mission, even though it's been a while since I've done it,
Target destroyed.
as I walk into a fucking wall,
Target acquired.
not too much of an issue right now. And yes, you can actually hit the trees and everything out here. The sooner we get those turrets online, though. Oh, he's in a Jenner.
Target destroyed.
There should be another turret generator somewhere around
Target
here.
acquired.
We'll continue to take long-range pot shots,
Target destroyed.
everything we can. Where's that second generator?
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There it is. Faster we get the turret gens online, the faster they can help us deal with all of the other crap incoming, and the dig site's taking some heavy hits.
Target acquired.
That is outside the maximum range of our missiles. So we're 58%.
Target acquired.
A lot of that was done before we even got here, though.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target.
It's a hell of a lot easier clearing these bastards out with some help, Commander. Spears send you?
Yeah, said you guys needed some reinforcements.
That's an understatement. My entire lance was wiped out. They came down on us like a ton of bricks, out of nowhere. Wave after wave. Been holding them off as best I can, but I don't think I could have held out much longer.
Well, we're here now, and we've got your back.
I appreciate that. Seriously. Can't tell you how good it is to see some friendly faces.
We still need to protect this site.
Copy that, but they'll be coming back soon enough. Like I said, they attack in waves, and they haven't shown any signs of letting up.
Now, there is a bonus objective to use the repair bay, the only one I have found in the entire game so far, but we're not going to use it just yet. One, we've only taken a couple of shots to our right arm, and two, we're probably going to get hit more before the real enemies get here.
Looks like a mix of airborne and enemy armor, Commander.
Now, where are they?
Target acquired.
There they are. Have some missiles.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
At least it's all light vehicles, nothing that we have to worry about too
Target
much.
destroyed. acquired.
Now they're shooting at us instead of the facility, which is both good and bad. Means we don't have to worry about the facility as much.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
It also means they're shooting us.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
A couple more waves of these bastards.
Target destroyed.
We can be a little bit more liberal with the AC-10 ammo, since we're going to be using that repair bay eventually here. The last group came from over there. I'm betting that the next one's going to come from down here.
Target acquired.
I hate it when I'm right. We'll lose target lock on them in a second, and then we'll gain it back momentarily.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
VTOLs are the thing that piss me off the most.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
And we got another group coming in.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
No more contacts over here, but we saw that big group coming in from the east. Back and forth, back and forth, back and
Target
forth.
acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
So many VTOLs. Just have to know how to guide them a bit.
Target destroyed.
You can nail them with an AC.
Target acquired.
Trick 2 is to keep moving. A lot of people try and just stop, stand, and fight, and that is the wrong way to do things.
Target destroyed.
Remember what Raju said from the Battletech LP. Stationary mech is a dead mech. Just keep your ass in motion, and you shouldn't have any problems.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Still haven't chewed through most of our AC ammo yet. Bastards over here.
Enemy dropship approaching, Commander. Looks like they're bringing in the heavy guns.
Alright, now it's time. Yeah, blah 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 blah.
Son of a bitch. They're fielding 2 medium mechs.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Let's go get them.
Okay, so we know one of them's got a PPC. But now, we are fully armed and prepared. That's a Griffin. It's a one end, so if we remember correctly, everything's on its right side. So let's get over there and try to aim for the right torso, knock out most of its weapon systems. Pilot has crap aim. Apparently it has no center torso armor either. Alright, so there's one of them down.
Target acquired.
We're dealing with an assassin. Assassins are only really good against lights. Let's see if we can NASCAR kite him a bit. Then we hit a freaking mountain. Starting to get those overheat warnings again. Nailing him in the center torso.
Critical. Critical.
Come on, you little bastard, hold still.
System offline.
And we overheated. Come on, fire her back up. Let's go.
Critical. Target acquired.
Its legs are heavily damaged. If we nail one of those. That was not a leg shot.
That's the last of them, Commander.
Those
Hell
were
of a
both
job.
leg shots.
Spears will be impressed, as he should be. A new Merc outfit is already on its way to secure the site. Hang tight for now. I'm coming to pick you up.
Copy that.
Hey, Commander. Just wanted to say thanks for the rescue. Things were getting pretty grim before you showed up. I lost some good friends today. Good pilots. I don't think I could have held out much longer myself if you hadn't dropped in. I appreciate it.
I'm glad we were able to help. Just wish we'd gotten here sooner.
Me too.
You know, we could always use another pilot. One with your skills, he'd come in awful handy. What do you think?
After today, hell, it'd be an honor to serve with you, Commander.
Then consider it done. Welcome aboard.
And there's our first new recruit. Now we are unfamiliar. And we got a Jenner JR7D, 4 medium lasers and SRM pack, 50 reputation, 200,000 C-bills. Oh, what I wouldn't give to be able to salvage that one end, but we're not going to be able to salvage mechs for a long time. And we'll grab the AC-5 burst fire and the LRM-10. Our dodge went up. We're getting real close to leveling up on a couple other things, so that's always good. That was some fight, Commander, and I see you also managed to pick up a new pilot. Nice work. Having another pilot aboard will certainly help our cause. Having another pilot and another mech on the field will help our cause. He's a bit worse for the wear at the moment, but that's not surprising, especially considering what he's been through. Don't worry, though. I'll make sure he gets settled in. As for the dig site, it's been secured, and a newly arrived reinforcement should ensure its continued protection. When you've had a chance to clean up, come see me on the bridge. We need to talk about the future. First things first, though, as per usual, repair our mechs. And now, because I'm a bloody idiot, there we go. That's what I needed to know. Take our little Jenner here. And I reversed it. There we go. Probably going to reverse this one too. Think it's the zeros first. Yes, it is. Crusader pattern looks a little bit weak on the Jenner, though. Let's see if we can find one that kind of amplifies it a bit more. Digital's kind of cool. Fractal's too much blue. Hot rod. What is a laser boat? Maybe. Okay, that looks evil. We're gonna go with that. Franken. That'll be Freeman's mech. Now that we've done that, we can go talk to Rihanna. Get one more mission in before the end of this episode. Because I'm having a lot of fun. Well, I always have fun with this game.
Hi, Commander. Excellent work protecting that dig site. Spears thinks you did a hell of a job. A chip off the old block were his exact words. Referring to your father, of course. That's quite the compliment coming from him. As you know, your father and Spears did a lot of work together over the years. Proved quite lucrative, too. For both of them. Hopefully, we can continue that relationship.
Let's hope so.
But we need more than one client if we're going to survive out here. That's what I wanted to talk with you about. Our next move. We're operating with a clean slate now, thanks to the new mercenary ID number Spears provided. A whole new name, new outfit. Now we need to get to work rebuilding our capabilities and establishing our reputation. Won't be easy, but nothing worth doing ever is. You up for it?
What do you think?
I think we better get started then. Plenty of war zones in the inner sphere where we can pick up work. A few safe harbors as well. Places we can hire more pilots, get our hands on cheap supplies. First, we need to earn some sea bills to pay for it all. Other than that, I see a bright future ahead of us, Commander.
Me too.
Speaking of the future, we have a pending transmission from IE already. Seems Spears has put the word out to his colleagues that we can be trusted to get the job done. Before diving right in, I recommend we head to one of the industrial hubs in this region. Pockets of relative stability where we can acquire new equipment and mechs, hire new pilots. We have more mechs than mech warriors at the moment, so it would be good to expand the ranks. Repairs are cheaper in these regions too. Either way, I've marked the location of the IE contract on the star map. It's there whenever you're ready.
Roger that. Thanks, Rihanna.
You're welcome, Commander.
Alright, so now we are free and clear to do whatever we want. So if we go to the star map, and we don't need all this crap, we're in basically the outer reaches of Davian space. There's a rare mech on the market in the Baratus system. Probably going to jump there, but we are literally able to go to the entirety of the inner sphere. And there's these special systems up here too. And even, I believe it's somewhere around here, right there. Tuki, that's where the clans were stopped. And then somewhere around here is one of the funniest named planets out there, Pomme de Terre. There's literally a planet called Potato. Yeah, someone had some fun with that. So let's go to the Brada system. It's going to take 13 days and 50,000 sea bills. We've got 3 million on board. But we need to pick up at least one pilot. Alright, there's a rare Vindicator for sale, and it's going for 3.8 million sea bills. We got 83,000 coming out in 2 days. 4 days. And this is why we were saving all of the expensive equipment. That covers our bills for this month. With that, we upped our ante a little bit. Now, the battle mechs here are a 1M and a 1E Locust. We'd have to repair them before they get into combat. This one's the long-range variant with a couple LRM-5 launchers and the medium laser. I would much prefer to go with the laser boat, the 1E. It's only going to cost us 1.4 million. So we're going to grab it. And we'll go to our battle menu. And we'll go to edit loadout, because it is missing a medium and a small laser. Does the market have a small laser? Yes, it does. So we'll scrap the torn up ones, toss it in. We are losing a little bit of firepower. Well, not too much. And it'll take 9 days. We'll paint it up before we get into our next combat zone. Now the big thing is
You
we
looking for a dedicated gunner?
don't need that menu. So that's a laser boat. Now the maximum skill they have is what they're able to do.
Meet you in the ready room.
But we need to pick up 2 pilots, so we have 2 laser boats that we can use.
You looking for a dedicated gunner?
I like her skill loadout. So, Lieutenant Valentine, we will grab you.
You're ready to stop wasting my time? You're ready to stop wasting my time?
And Gibson will grab you as well.
In the ready room.
So now we have 4 mechs and 4 pilots. And co-op has been unlocked. So that's nice. So if you guys want to jump in, we've unlocked it and it's ready to go. So you can drop in and have some fun. So for our star maps. Now, anytime you see this little symbol right here, that is a high reward quest. It's Interstellar Expedition against other Mercs. Tries to give you a little bit of intel on what you'll be fighting, and only if you've seen the mech will it pop up. Now you can make an educated guess on certain things. Now the thing is, we're going to be doing a lot of high reward quests as we go through, and we're going to be picking certain factions to work for. Personally, I like House Davian, so we're going to work for Davian, which means we're probably going to come into contact with the Draconis Combine and House Liao. We're going to try and balance it out. The only faction I really don't want to work for is Steiner, the Lyran Commonwealth, because, well, they're bastards in a lot of ways. So let's spend the 100k and jump to Pascagoula. And as you travel around, you'll discover other areas. We discovered a place called Inferno's Wake. So that's part of it. So if we go out here now, Inferno's Wake, the area, this is where Black Inferno's been doing a lot of stuff. We've also discovered this industrial hub and this other one. You only get so much intel depending on how far out you are and your general reputation level. Armed robbery. Local systems are in shambles. Many mercenary outfits are packing up and running, while others are looking to ransack vacant Merc bases. With only a few battle mechs to your name, it seems like you'll be in need of some more hardware and supplies if you want to stay in this game. Yeah. My clients need supplies too, and if you get your hands on some, I'll give you a healthy cut of the resale value. That should help you get back on your feet after, well, after everything you've gone through. If you're game, I've got intel on a system where an independent company from Harlock's Warriors is trying to get out of their system for good. If you're not afraid to shoot at other mechs, you should be able to chase them off and acquire some of their supplies. The surefire way to chase them off, with minimal fuss, is to shoot down the mech of Anders Willman, the head of security. The rest of the outfit should scatter. Willman's not well liked, to say the least, so you'd essentially be doing the Warriors a favor. And with the occupants out of the way, they shouldn't put up much of a fight to protect someone they'd rather get rid of. After chasing up the Warriors, I'll send in my crews and pay you for anything that's on my list of necessities. Anything else you find will be yours for the taking. Sounds like a good way to go. Before we jump into that, though, let's go down to our little Locust, and let's paint her up. All F's for white. All zeros for black. And then we got our blue. Looks pretty lean and sleek on default. Yeah, Buccaneer's kind of off. Let's start from the bottom this time and work our way up. That's way too much blue. So is that. we'll go Sherman for our little locust. It's chosen ironically, of course. Alright, so we've got an assassination contract, 135 total for the payout. So assassinate means we gotta pick someone in particular. So we're going to have our Jenner D come in. And there we go, exactly 135 tons. Mostly a light lance, but we'll drop in and get our feet wet and go kill this guy. It's not that we want him dead, it's just someone does.
Attention. Prepare for battle-like departure.
All of our teammates loaded up in the bays.
Hangar doors opening.
Again, I'd really love it if you guys were inside those mechs, so
Reactor online.
if you have Mech
Sensors
Warrior 5,
online.
just hit me up
Weapons
and we will
online.
get you in these mechs.
All systems nominal.
Okay, Commander. The only thing standing between us and this company's supplies is their leader, Anders Willman. Take him out, and we'll be able to get our salvage crews planetside. Willman's forces have mostly fled the area, but you should still expect some resistance.
I wonder if this is a drop-off or if we can actually run all the way down. Now, it's the function keys to order people around, but in this case, it's pretty much let them do their thing and see what comes of it. I do not see a battle mech yet. Things are just popping into...
Target
There we go.
acquired.
Oh, he's in a blackjack.
New target acquired.
That's a lot of autocannon fire. Let's see if we can thin this herd out a little bit, because that's a lot of baddies.
Reporting component loss.
And our guys are getting shot up.
Target destroyed.
Confirm. Enemy mech on its heels.
And Freeman went down. Holy crap.
Taking heavy damage. Requesting support.
Hopefully he didn't get killed. That would be a shame.
Alright, Willman is out of the picture, and we'll be able to get ourselves some of his much-needed resources. And hey, the Inner Sphere is a better place without him. That bounty is ours. Fahad will break open a case of Timbiki Dark when you get back to the ship safely.
Alright, so, that wasn't exactly the most flawless way to do it.
Target destroyed.
Considering I also lost an autocannon in that entire fight. So we're probably going to have to find a place to pick up an AC. There's a second mech on the field.
Target acquired.
Well, with any luck, Freeman didn't get killed. We gotta get out of here before we lose more of this Centurion. It's gonna take a while for us to repair this crap. I didn't think the Jenner would go down of all things. He probably got trapped on a rock or something. This is why I would rather have you guys than the NPCs, because they're stupid. They're very stupid.
Component loss.
So let's just get the hell out of here. And we can't salvage the blackjack, which is a shame. Take the AC-5 burst fire. So we'll take 2 of them. And he's injured for 70 days. Damn. Yeah, they cored him. And blew off one of his arms. Ah, you took a risk, Commander, but it looks like it paid off in spades. For both of us. Your salvage crews managed to dig up a pretty decent haul for me, including an operational mech chassis. None of my clients are in the market for scout mechs, so consider it part of your payment. It'll probably do your unit more good than it'll do mine. Well, that's kind of nice. We get some lasers in there and a 3V Locust, which is the machine gun variant. It's not bad. That's what we're going to call it for this week, guys. We got a lot in, and it was a lot of fun, even though our generator got really screwed up. I'm probably going to forget before next time, so let's get this thing sorted out first. And there's no SRM4s, so we can't sort it out until next time. Never mind. We're going to have to fix that up and make sure that Freeman gets back on his feet. Can't believe he got blown up on the first bloody mission. Anyway, if you like the video, guys, please consider hitting the like button. If you'd like to join up and pilot a battle mech out here, just hit me up in the contact information in the video below. Well, in the description below the video. That's what I mean to say. And we'll see about getting you in here. Or if you just want to be part of the 232 and have fun with the community, just hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss when a new video goes out. Remember, guys, life is a game, so play to win. And until next time, take care.